Don't get too intense now.
Lesbians.
Lesbians.
Come on.
Come on.
Cheers to blondes.
To which I am because the hairdresser said I am. Welcome back, you beautiful people. Or if you're brand new, I'm Laura.
I'm Elle.
And we are L is for Laura.
We're in a relationship. Currently, a long distance relationship.
Explain
a long
distance. I just realised as you were saying that, I was like this. Still stuck.
Because I'm stuck yourself.
It was the time difference, you see, because I am currently in Indonesia or Thailand or Borneo, in case I haven't mentioned that before. And
I'm here in Norwich in a pool of melty jealousy. But when we first met, for like a year, we lived a few hours away from each other.
Yes,
so we had done the long distance thing, and here we are now, together.
Got through it.
Solid.
As a team.
Actually, we should appreciate this for a moment because we were so far away. We had to do so much travelling. It was so hard to see each other.
Yeah.
And now it's every single day. How cool is that? And as soon as you live together, you just forget about all that rubbish of travels.
True.
Damn, let's appreciate this.
We are so lucky.
Let's appreciate this by you going away for a couple of months. Make the most of it.
So here's some tips and tricks for a long distance relationship that help us.
First one is keep the sexy going.
We're too British to mention that.
So you might not have had sex yet, you might not have seen each other even yet, but keeping things like a little bit sexy is a really good idea. Now don't go sending naked photos of yourself or stripping on a webcam.
Absolutely
because that can come back
and bite
big
you
time.
Bottom.
Yeah, big time. So be really careful with like your image. But there's no reason why you can't, I don't know, just talk about kissing someone if that's like the next stage for you guys, or if you, last time you saw them, maybe there's something you like about their body, so just keep it kind of, don't get yourself into a friend zone. So it can, even with distance, you can still find ways to keep it sexy.
It's sexy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Point 2 that really helped me was that I really needed to know the next date that I was going to see you.
Oh yeah.
So when we were saying goodbye and it was heart-wrenching and I was crying and there was snot everywhere and it was dramatic, then I was like, but see you in a couple of months. You've got something to look forward to, otherwise you'll go crazy.
Yeah. Equally though, third point, segue, plan your visits, but also sneak in some surprises. There's just nothing better.
I want to say, there was a time when I was driving back from Norfolk to Birmingham and it was really late at night and I had a lecture the next morning, so I was going to go straight to Birmingham. And then I was on the phone to you on the way there and then you were like, oh, I really miss you, like la 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 la. And then there was a knock at the door and I had driven up to see you and you were like, we were on the phone and it was really nice. And even though I woke up at 4 in the morning to leave, it was so nice. We had like a few hours together.
That was actually the best.
Like I was being really romantic and a wonderful girlfriend.
You were a romantic and wonderful girlfriend. It was so nice and you get to
more praise.
And you're very pretty and your breasts are excellent. With that in mind, keep your house tidy at all times. Keep yourself trim.
Get rid of the other girlfriend quickly.
Had to send Susan home out the back window.
Oh, I bet you did.
Also, why Susan?
Poor Susan.
Over to you, Laura.
Over to you. Back to me. As you guys know, I'm so bad with texting. You know it's my New Year's resolution. I am terrible. So ironically, I would say, having learned from my mistakes, communicate. So like, make sure you're checking back. Yeah, text back. Equally, like not obsessively so, but maybe, you know, once a day just to check you're alive. Skyping we did, it was so nice.
Planning in those Skype dates is really nice.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got a time difference, that is always really hard.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Say.
But you know, keeping it like an actual date, like if you were meeting them, because we were really good at that actually. If we had a Skype date, we went, but if you hadn't turned up, I think I would have been very sad. And you could do cute things like watch a film together on Skype, or we did it just before we went to sleep.
Yeah,
and then they would wake up in like 3 in the morning.
Blue light.
And your face is like... Number 5 would be to get to know each other's friends. Now, this is because in a long distance relationship, you are only chatting to each other. So if you do then meet up, you it's really easy just to see each other.
Yeah, I had this actually, because so before you, I lived in France and my girlfriend lived in London. and we'd just go and hang out with each other because we missed each other.
Yeah, obviously.
But it meant that she just didn't know my friends at all, and I didn't know hers, and so it was really awkward when she did come out because no one knew who she was, and she was just like my secret room girlfriend. Okay, last point, super boring and practical, but make sure you're like...
Practical alert. Practical alert.
Why do you always do that to me? I'm a practical alert. Share the money and the time, if you can. So basically, there might be, maybe one of you always has to do the travelling for whatever reason, or maybe one of you has got like a better paid job for whatever reason. Just try and share the money fairly. So if one of you earns more, then contribute a bit more to the petrol.
Yeah.
If one's always having to fly, both of you share the money for the flight. So just make it really even.
Yeah.
And if one of you always has to go early because of time zones, try and switch it around sometimes, or you're just going to end up, it's going to end up a bit unfair. You kind of resent each other, and then you get turns into a bit of a chore rather than a fun relationship.
I have nothing to say to that because it's a boring point, but it's true.
It's true.
Oh, here's an idea. Put a little pot of
spreadsheet.
money. No, a pot of money. Get a little piggy bank and you put little monies in it, and then it'll be like your travel fund.
That's not how you buy travel.
Why?
You can't take a piggy bank to the
Yes,
airport.
you can.
Me and my girlfriend made a piggy bank. Fly me there. Well, I think we were mainly useful apart from the piggy bank point. As always, we're going to have a really weird end to the video.
No, not a weird end.
It's a weird end. It's always a weird end. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. These are.
We hope it was really helpful.
And
it got us through.
Worked because we love each other really, really lots. And we survived our longest relationship. And even though right now I'm the other side of the world from you, I love you with all my heart. And we're going to come back and it's going to be wonderful.
Better be.
Or you'll just be in your own
presence.
Oh my god. Mess.
Which is what I was talking about earlier. If they do surprise you, don't be in your own feces in any way.
Yeah, make sure you showered.
If you've been in a long distance relationship, you've got any more tips, then put them down below.
Oh yeah, let's help each other out, guys. Team.
Right, much love, you absolute...
Did you just spank yourself in the face?
Why are you always weird at the end?
Much love. Bye now.